My name is Michael Ward, and this is the isometric platformer I've been making. It's now under the name of It's a Strange World Indeed, so we'll just go into some general gameplay of it. So, a couple major changes is the rotation, the camera rotation is now on fixed 90-degree angles. After some feedback, this kind of just meant the more precise camera movement just made some of the jumps really kind of ridiculous to make and just not that easy. So gameplay generally the same. So it's a simple kind of collect all objects and move on kind of idea. Ooh, there's one. You can see there's like a little spike there, which if you hit it, you get knocked back. And so the whole point is to find enough objects which are usually kind of described as some form of kind of crystalline fungus. So as you can see, there's this big kind of fungus theme to it, as well as the black and white aesthetic. It's creating some like really sort of high contrasty areas. So a lot of it you have to do a lot of rotation to try and get on the handle. So the point light is there just so that the player can actually gauge some of the jumps, but I need to sort it out because with some of the platforms it's really hard to see. So yeah, so like this is a pretty difficult platform to maneuver on just because you've got really no kind of presence. So we'll go into like some of the more main stuff. So obviously there's no fall damage because it's based in space. Because for those people who don't know, it's kind of the goal I'm looking for is a kind of 50s sci-fi feel to it, which is why the screen tears a thing and why it's black and white. So simple jumps. These I say simple jumps, and I just do that. Okay. Okay. So these are all aligned perfectly against the wall, so that you should be pretty easy to make. It's not meant to be a super difficult level. It's meant to be a kind of difficult level. So you rotate and then jump over, and there you go. So you're up to the last section of this level, which is these kind of large mushrooms serving as kind of platforms. One thing that I do need to change is that there is actually a thin platform there, but you can't see it because it currently doesn't have a material. So you do that, and that is the level. So you see, it's just not got a level written there. So all it is right level. So as far as what I've been working on, it's mostly been the kind of gameplay feel of it, and then the general aesthetic. So if you look, you can see there's a lot of these kind of glowing fungi, as well as these kind of tall ones, and ones with like more leathery materials to create like a bit of a like a more alien effect. Like I say, the textures themselves don't look too good close up, but that's because you don't see them. You see them from like here, which they look a lot better from here. As far as what I want to work on, I want to get a easy tutorial level created for this, and then a hard level, so something that really tests the player's kind of precision and things like that. So those are kind of what I want going. So again, appreciate feedback on the kind of aesthetic changes, and ideally I'd get a build up soon that people can play so I can get a bit of gameplay feedback. So my name is Michael Ward, and thank you for watching.